42nd annual Martin Luther King Jr. Parade is hitting the streets of downtown San Diego this Sunday at 10 a.m. And CBS 8 is working for you to get you everything you need to know ahead of the big celebration.
Now, CBS 8's Kirsten Holmes is one of the announcers. She's live in downtown looking back at Dr. King's legacy and what's ahead. Kirsten?
Yeah, I am here along Harbor Drive where that parade is going to roll Sunday at 10 o'clock. Now, most people remember Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech from the March on Washington back in the 1960s. That was a call to action for peace and equity. And Dr. King's legacy still lives on here in San Diego today. CBS 8 was there back in 1980 at Knox Elementary School where kids were honoring Dr. King. And we talked to organizers ahead of Sunday's parade about the legacy that lives on in San Diego today.
He's a black civil rights king. He started boycotts on the bus so they could sit in the front. And he's a fine man, but he just had to leave early.
He was a black man that had many dreams that everybody would be free.
That's how students at Knox Elementary School remember Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., seen here on one of his trips to San Diego.
I'm a junior economics major, Chinese minor, attending Morehouse College from Southeast San Diego.
Ezekiel Rabb attends King's alma mater and is home on his winter break, excited for the MLK parade this Sunday.
Martin Luther King was all about community activism. He was in the streets really marching with protesters, peaceful protesters at that, and fighting hate with love.
I'm not only a role model, but I'm engaged with mentoring programs with young African-American males, going to college, going to trade schools, and whatever they want to do.
Dr. Robert Walker is the president of the San Diego chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. They're in charge of Sunday's parade, and they're the same fraternity Dr. King was a member of.
Together as an organization, together as a community, we can make changes, and things can change. Dr. Martin Luther King started in 1960-something, but we are continuing it in 2024.
I think every young black man goes through a journey. They get to a point where they get angry. They encounter racism.
Andre Mitchell is also a member of Alpha Phi Alpha, and he says the grace Dr. King bestowed will forever be a part of his legacy.
Hearing someone say, be nonviolent, love your enemy, love them, be nonviolent. You know, use the teachings of Christ. It's hard when you hear that as you're coming of age.
The 42nd annual Martin Luther King Jr. Day Parade will take place Sunday morning at 10 a.m. right here in downtown San Diego. It starts on Harbor Drive and ends at the Embarcadero. More than 100 floats featuring local bands, high schools, all of your favorite community groups, all in one spot. Again, the fun starts bright and early Sunday morning at 10. We have this story and everything you need to know ahead of the parade, like parking, where to be. All of that is for you on our website, CBS8.com. Reporting for CBS 8, I'm Kirsten Holmes. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Kirsten. Now, just 4 days away for people looking to get involved in the parade or even be in the parade. Is there still time?
There is still time. They are definitely still looking for volunteers because the parade is bigger than it ever has been before. Just go to our website, CBS8.com, where we've posted links to everything you need to know.
Thanks for breaking it all down for us, Kirsten. And before the parade, a 5K walk-in fun run will kick off at 9:30 Sunday morning. The starting line is at 1492 North Harbor Drive. And the Harmony Health Festival will follow the parade until 2 o'clock in the afternoon.